This is my response to those Jews that say that they didn't have no they didn't participate in the Jewish slave trade. Uh, the Nation of Islam ain't the only people that talked about the Jewish involvement in the slave trade, how they benefited from it. So let's listen to Professor Tony Martin go in on these motherfuckers.
Yes, it is true, as we now know, that the Jews were a major element in the slave trade in Brazil in the 1600s, in Suriname, in Curacao, in Barbados, in Jamaica. Yes, it is true, as we now know, that the two largest single shipments of slaves coming into this country in the 18th century were on ships owned by Jews. It is true, as we now know, that Aaron Lopez, biggest slave ship owner in the United States of America, was a Jew. It is also true, as we now know, that all the rum distilleries in Newport, Rhode Island, in the era of the slave trade were owned by Jews. Rum, as we know, was a very important item in the transatlantic slave trade. Yes, it is true, as we now know, that there was a higher per capita ownership of slaves in the United States of America by Jews than by white Gentiles. We now know from the 1830 census of the US of A that something like 75% of Jewish households own slaves, as opposed to just 30-odd% for the white population as a whole.
Go read.
All of this
Go
information
read.
is contained
I'm not
in the
going
secret
back and forth.
relationship between
Go
blacks
read.
and Jews. And all of this information is based on the work of Jewish historians. So how come that we have a situation, an amazing situation developing here?
Alright, you get the gist. The Jews were part of this. Matter of fact, you can find Orthodox Judaism in the Caribbean, specifically the DR. It's down there. Why is it there? Because them Jews came down there because they participated in the slave trade. Nobody wants to talk about that, but yes. Also, not only should we get reparations from the America and the native, so-called Native Americans, because they came later. Black people are the original Native Americans, but I'm not going back and forth about that. The Jews need to give up some money. So all that money that y'all got off the slave trade, you know what I'm saying? We need a piece of that player. And all that money you got from Germany, we need a piece of that too. Sorry, y'all participated too, and still benefiting from it. So we gonna need that money. You got to cash up. And one more thing, I had my critiques about Nick Cannon. Him being a pro-black but have a mixed woman. But anyway, I'll say this: he wasn't wrong. I mean, he wasn't wrong. I mean, anywhere that y'all Caucasians or other races go, y'all terrorize people. Y'all destroy people. Even to this day, you bomb people with drones and shit. But y'all don't want to hear the truth. But also on the flip side is, I will say this: we need to start our own. We need to stop trying to go on their platforms and do this shit. Like, I don't like being on YouTube, but the only reason I'm on here because I'm using it as a medium. But if there was another medium, I'll be on there. I don't like fucking YouTube like that. All these fucking weirdos and shit. And you can get your videos taken down because of harsh content and whatever. But that's my thoughts on that, man.